Hello, and welcome to another episode of USA Homeless Crisis. This is David, and I'm in a homeless area, and I see a homeless man that I'd like to go talk to if he's willing to talk to us and tell us his story and see whatever we can do for him. And thank everybody for watching and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. How you doing, young man?
Doing great about yourself.
I'm doing good. My name is David, and I'm with USA Homeless Crisis, and I help the homeless people wherever they are, and I like to talk to them and ask them if there's anything that I could do for them, and if would they be willing to talk and tell me their story and how they became homeless. And would you like to talk for a few minutes? If
I could do it.
Okay, thank you, sir. What is your name?
My name is Mello.
How you doing, sir?
Doing okay.
How did you become homeless?
I have a problem. I have an issue with denying my flesh. Because a long time ago, my best friend died from a motorcycle accident. It hurt me deeply. And I ended up just disappearing from the world for 5 years.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, my best friend I've known for over 15 years, since freshman year in high school, and he got a motorcycle one time. We had bought a place out in Dayton. We had an apartment, and then he had got in a wreck in a motorcycle accident, and then he died, and then I ended up disappearing from the world. And I started out in Lancaster, and I was just. Yeah, that was it from right there.
How old are you?
28.
Okay, you're 28 years old, and in a tragic motorcycle accident with your friend you was telling us, and that is a very traumatic experience, and I can see how that could affect a person. How long have you been homeless?
Altogether, I've been homeless for 4 years.
For 4 years. And during the 4 years, tell us a little bit about how your homeless journey been going, as far as how you've been making it, eating and living and everything, where you are sleeping.
It's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle. But God's there. God's always there.
What is a typical day in the life of a person that's 28 years old and homeless? And the reason why I ask is that we have people out here that is concerned about the homeless population. And we know people are homeless for one reason or another. And we don't judge anyone. We want to provide assistance. And that's why I was asking you that. By being such a young person, what do you think it would take for you to get back where you was before you was homeless and that traumatic experience you had to deal with? What do you think it would take?
God.
God? Well, my listeners and me, we're going to pray for you. Do you have a church home or any place that you congregate with people?
I was going to church with my family, but there's a lot of things.
Tell us a little bit about your family. Do they know you're homeless right now?
Yes.
And what do they think about it? Do they offer you any help? Oh, they do?
Sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you think some help from some professionals that would help you? Because it seems like you need someone that you could talk to get a lot of things that you're having to deal with, someone that knows how to deal with those issues. You know, because we have people out here that's dealing with mental issues, and that is part of why we on this channel we don't judge anyone for why they're homeless, because there are a number of reasons that causes a person to be homeless. We just want to provide assistance and to let everyone know we have a homeless problem and to do something about it. Do you have anyone out here that you can count on, or any places do you feel safe out here? Nowhere. Well, let me ask you this, because we have people out here, good Samaritans, that's looking to help whenever they can. What type of assistance do you personally need? And no matter what it is, I want you to tell everyone, because people come and search out people that's homeless and provide whatever assistance they can. Whatever you want to say, we want you to say it, because this is a serious homeless problem, and we want the people that's homeless to tell their story.
The thing about me right now is I have a job. I just have to struggle with getting back and forth to work. The bus pass would really work, because I work downtown.
Okay, so you have a job.
Yeah.
So have you found anywhere safe that you could stay? So for tonight, and this is one of the nights that it is projected to snow or to be cold, to be extremely cold. What is your plan for survival for tonight?
I got really big blankets and overalls and jackets.
Oh, so you
My stuff's not over here.
okay. But you have some insulation as far as some extra clothing or everything. Okay. And you have a place that you plan on staying tonight, or you just gonna just wherever you decide? Would you like to make a phone call to anyone? I always ask my homeless people that, because I want them. I'm gonna do whatever I can for you. Like I always do. Whatever I have, I will give it to you and try to do whatever I can. And I wish I could get your bus pass tonight, but I'll find a way to get one for you tomorrow and get it to you. What would you like to say? And you seem like a pretty smart person. What would you like to say on behalf of the young homeless people out here that's your age, that's homeless right now, to where people at home could understand how a person so young could be homeless? Right now, I want you to, whatever you have to say it, so they could understand that homelessness don't have no age. It could be anyone.
Just don't give up. Keep pushing. No matter how hard it gets, just keep pushing.
Well, that's good advice for people out here, for the listeners to go by, that no matter what it is, to not to give up and to keep pushing. Do you think that the government or anybody could do anything more to help the homeless people?
They could do a lot.
Do you have any ideas? Because you out here and you're young, as far as, do you think they could provide some low-cost shelter or some free shelter?
Yes.
Okay.
Shelters would be nice. It's hard to get a shelter as a single man with no kids.
Oh, it's hard for single people out here to get shelter?
Yeah, especially if you ain't got no kids and you ain't got a woman.
Okay. And I did not ask you, but do you have any kids? Okay, so you just single and you have family that knows you out here, and you don't need to make a phone call to anybody out here?
I talked to my mom earlier today. My phone was on.
Okay. Did she offer you some shelter to come back in case it gets extremely cold and snow? Do you have an emergency place to go? Like, maybe could you go home in case? Because I asked because we lost a homeless man out here, Mr. Johnny. And did you know Mr. Johnny?
I do, a little bit.
Yeah, so you heard of Mr. Johnny, you know him. And I asked that because I'm concerned, just in case it get extremely cold, that you have somewhere in an emergency situation you can go. So do you think there is? Do you think if it came to push come to shove, your mother would let you come home in extreme conditions? Okay, my friend. Well,
She loves me.
she loves you. Well, that is great to hear. And would you like to say anything to her in case she happened to see this?
I love you, Mom.
Thank you so much, my friend. And I want all my listeners to keep up the fight to end homelessness. And remember, wherever you see a homeless person, do something nice for them. A lot of times, homeless people are too proud to ask, but you can see the things that they possibly need. And remember, don't be afraid to give them some money. Bring blankets, socks, and uh, gloves if possible, and bus passes so they can get around, because a lot of homeless people are looking to get on with their life. And is there anything else that I missed, my friend, that you would like to ask people to put in their car and to bring in case they leave home in the cold?
Whatever you can. So I'm grateful for it.
Thank you so much. And remember, everybody, let's keep up the fight and continue to subscribe to this channel, and let's fight to continue to end homelessness. Thank you very much.